Yo, let me make sure this thing's filming. I figured as I get myself ready to go to sleep or whatever, I figured I would turn the camera on, yo. So, I made this video a couple weeks ago. I had my mask on, and I was pretending like I was Lamar Jackson, joking around, right? I was just joking around, pretending I'm Lamar Jackson. So I had my mask on, like he wore the mask. I had a mask on, so you couldn't see who I was, right? And just joking around, I had a jersey on. And I started doing this freestyle, just whatever came to my head, as if I was battle rapping somebody else, but I went after myself. So I was like talking all this, like I'm battle rapping myself, like I was another person, you know? So I was like, it's a good way to practice battle rapping. It's the best way to practice it, because you know yourself real well. Then you get that feeling, you train your brain in that form of thinking, you know? Then you just lay it on somebody else. But I was saying all kinds of crazy stuff. It was just whatever came to mind, right? About blood clots and the brain stops, the blood from flowing, yo, you're going wild, like that, right? Now, I didn't mean any harm by it, and I wasn't acting like I was Lamar Jackson, like I'm gonna like wish that upon other people or anything, you know? I just afraid maybe some people took it wrong or something, but for real, like that ain't what I meant by it, for real. It was just, I was opening my mind up and just being like, you know, like whatever came to mind, and that's what came to mind. Because I had this like pain in my arm about a month ago, 2 months ago or something. I had this pain in my arm, and it was like shooting down here, and like I was afraid it might have been a blood clot. This was like months ago. I was afraid it might have been a blood clot that caused it, right? Like, you know, like if it goes to your brain, you're not insane, you're dead now because the plane, you know, relate the game, something, you know what I mean? So I was going after myself, like, cause I talked to a couple doctors about it, and it was a pinched nerve is what it was, but that fear was in me, so then I attacked myself on that idea. And actually, you know, because I had that stuff, it was like this shooting, like numbing kind of pain in my arm about a month ago, or 2 months ago, about a month ago, I guess it was, 2 months, a month and a half, 2 months ago, something like that. Yeah. Now, see, before the Ravens lost that game, everybody was wearing this shirt. So I was like, yo, wear your older shirt, show you're a real fan. Let the Ravens know that you've been behind them for a long time. Now that they lost, nobody's wearing this jersey anymore. Now you wear this jersey and say, you know what? They messed up, but they're still my team. And this is still my man. You see what I'm saying? This is still my man, and this is still my team. Now you wear these jerseys with pride, because all the people that jumped on the bandwagon trying to put false energy on us, mess up, you know, throw off our game, they ain't wearing these shirts anymore. Only the real Ravens fans is wearing these shirts now, because it's our team. And we did great this year, yo. Was it 12 in a row? Yo, Lamar the Ravens broke all these records, dude. It's gonna be cool. Yo, the Ravens, their coaching staff, the Ravens coaching staff is they're gonna be the coaching staff for the AFC. Yo, let me check the chat and see if anybody's on there. Oh, what's up, yo? I'm making another video. Yeah, man. Wow. Be chilling. Go be chilling like a villain in the ceiling, Dylan. Yo. Yeah, my brother, he was he has his friend that's a live streamer. You know, they're heading down to that thing in Virginia tomorrow. They're going to document what's going on. The guy's, he's a professional live streamer from Portland. His name's Portland Andy. You could look it up on YouTube. Go in there and subscribe. It's free. Helps him out, you know. Interesting stuff. I mean, he's a professional live streamer. Like, that's his job, you know. He's a friend of my brother's. And so, like, I've been watching him all day, like, answering questions, and doing research and stuff, finding out, like, you know, all kinds of, like, things in their area and helping them along. And so yeah, so they're heading down there tomorrow for that. It's actually it's a lobby day for that, but there's a big significance because back in 1791, all the people went there to lobby for the first time to get the Virginia people from the Virginia State House to sign our Bill of Rights. It was all signed, and when they signed it in Virginia, it became law. And they were lobbying, like there was all these people gathered there in 1791. They gathered there and they lobbied the Virginia government to sign that paper because they knew how important it was to have those amendments in our Constitution, because the Constitution had to be protected. And the Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments, they were signed, right? They went into law right there at that State House. And now, all these years later, they're trying to lock down on the guns and everything. And like, it's just not fair the way I look at it. Like, yo, if you knew the reality, think about it like this. Everybody's like, oh, guns are bad, guns are good. There's no solution. There's no answer. It's just a part of the human. It's part of humanity. It's part of. Look, we got free will. What else do we have? We have free will. And we have engineering, intelligence, capabilities, man. As long as you got that, if they take away the guns, everybody's going to still have guns. The people that own guns now, that legally, they're going to have illegal guns. You know, all you need is a machine shop. You can pump out 20 guns a day. You know, you could use real simple machining tools, man. Yo, you can't smell guns. You know, they could take truckloads of guns right past the border. You can't smell a gun. It's made out of the same metal that the car's made from. These guns is just pouring in this country, yo. And you're gonna try to take away from the legal the people that are following the laws? Man. It's crazy. I mean, I do strongly dislike guns, but I think everybody does under the enlightenment of the understanding that I'm putting behind this with my intelligence. Now, if I say I hate guns, what you think I mean isn't what I mean. What I understand in my intelligence to mean, and what I can freely tell you what I mean by it, and try to explain it to you. So everybody hates guns because, well, some people that they don't, you know, but you know, it's one of those conundrums. What it is. The reason everybody hates guns is because, well, a lot of people do because you know, and gun owners, people that legally own their guns, a lot of those people hate guns too because, you know, guns are tools that are used to kill people, right? So there's a window from hating guns that reaches out to the hearts of everybody. Because deep down in your heart, you don't want to be shot, and you would hate that gun if somebody pulled the trigger and shot you. Maybe I'm not explaining to myself right, though. But most people would agree, though, that they'd rather not shoot somebody if they didn't have to. Most people would agree that one day, I mean, shit. I know I would love a gun in my hand if somebody was trying to kill me and my family. I know I would love to have that gun in my hand. On some levels, yeah. On some levels, I would still hate that I had to do it, because I don't know why. It just bothers me. I don't want to die. I don't want to see other people die either, man. When you walk away from the illusion of the hustle and bustle in life, you really sit down and you get a smile on your face and you get a little bit of happiness and you start appreciating people around you and feeling good. Then you understand, you know. You come out of the darkness, see the light. See, when it comes down to it, they try to say, in Virginia, oh shit, it got dark real fast, didn't it? Bam, it got dark in here. From the news story that I saw, Virginia's trying to say that people that need guns can have them still. But the reality is, everybody needs a gun. It's a sad reality of a mixture of free will, human intelligence, and technological capability. There are guns everywhere, illegal guns everywhere. So everybody needs a gun. Why not? Think about it. If there's illegal guns all over the place, and there's like one person gets murdered every 1.25 people get murdered every single day, right down the street here in Baltimore. How many people? You want to do the math? I can do the math for you. If you look at the math of how many guns there are, how many gun owners there are, how many people are expected to have illegal guns. Everybody needs a gun. Everybody does, man. For real, I don't sound too sincere right now, but if you think about it, man, everybody. So yeah, so Virginia's like, oh yeah, but the people that need the guns can have them. But really, everybody needs guns because there's illegal guns and criminals everywhere. You see? Yo. It's like this, man. If what I'm saying is the truth, I don't need to make it sound good for you to understand that what I'm saying is reality, man. Everybody needs a gun. Everybody. Plain and simple. Yo, I don't have to sound all convincing, but like I said, as long as there's free will and engineering and intelligence, there's going to be illegal guns everywhere. So why you won't take away the guns from the people that are doing the right thing, you know? Why you won't take away the rights, you know, people that, you know, they keep on finding more and more reasons to take guns from people, and you know, the law-abiding citizens that you know, I mean, where do you want to draw the line on qualification, you know? But all the law-abiding citizens in this country, if nothing else, that's what I'm saying. Like, you trying to say like they're in danger, man. Like, why, if you take the guns away, why would you take the guns from them and you let the criminals still, as long as you allow these criminals to still have these guns, how could you say that it's not necessary for people that follow the law to have guns? How are they supposed to protect themselves? How are they going to protect their homes? These criminals now can go into people's homes. I mean, you know, like, or you're traveling, you know, you have your kids in the car. You want somebody comes up with a gun and they want to rob you or hurt you, yo. If you had a gun, you could save your family's life, man. And we all have families. We all have houses, man. It's just, you know, I was a Democrat for a long time, believe it or not. Back in the day when, I guess I was just young and dumb. I guess I don't know, man. Back like let's see, back like 28 years ago, 29 years ago. 29 years ago, I started to vote, sign up as a Democrat, and it was cool to be a Democrat back then because the Democrats were like fighting for peace, you know, and now they just don't make any damn sense anymore. I switched over to independent because I'm not quite ready to. I mean, but I tell you, man, from what I'm seeing, I don't know, man. I'm an independent because I don't really agree with any platform. I understand, yo. I was about to go to bed. I turned the camera on. Yo, I don't agree with their platform or their platform, really. And it's as simple as I think the Constitution should be upheld. That's what so I don't have political beliefs. My best foot forward says the Constitution must be upheld. So you gonna call me a constitutionalist? They want to do this, they want to do that. Why don't we just focus on the legality of our Constitution and make it whole? Okay? The truth, man. I support the truth. You know what I'm saying? What do you support? Yo, I got my heat on 75. It's hot as crap in here. I'm gonna turn it down. Put that on like 65. That'd be nice to sleep with. I'll do 66. No, I'll do 65. That'd be fun. That'd be nice to sleep with. It'll get a little chilly. Get some warm. Yeah, man. So I really don't have to sell it. You know, it's a reality. You know? We can all understand the logic there. You know. All right, got my water in. I keep my cup in the refrigerator. I got like 3 cups. My sister got me this cup. It's got a oh man, I'm tired as crap. I can't believe it. The Millennium Falcon. My brain, I gotta go to sleep. It's got a Millennium Falcon inside the cup. It's part of the inside of the cup. It's pretty cool, man. It's got a reusable straw. Straws are good for your muscles. Like if you have if your face is like kind of fat a little bit, like your face, just use a straw every day. And it works out the muscles in your face and burns the fat so you can see your jawline better. Little hack. Get a disposable straw and start drinking all your fluids through a straw. Make burn the fat on your face. Make you have a more chiseled face. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'll get ready for bed. Now I have to wait until I pee. I drank that big glass of water, yo. Yo, what's up? Resignation, complication, understanding, understanding what I'm saying, and I'm spraying, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm standing here and I'm chewing on nothing. Nothing's in my mouth, and the South, and the yo, it's the South, and the Ralph, and the mouse, and the touse, and the tip, and the toe, and the C, and the so, and a whoa, and a blow, and a co, and a